Hey, Wannabe Gamer here with another Top War update. Today, of course, we'll be going over some Top War updates, but we'll also be going over a big mistake that Top War made that has a lot of people up in arms, and I'll be going over some channel announcements for the Eternal Lands. But I wanted to thank everybody who's subscribed so far. This channel has grown much faster than I thought it would, and today, at the time of this filming, we hit 1,000 subscribers. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. And if you have any questions about Top War, even if it's not related to the video that you're watching, leave them in the comments below. I make a point to answer every single comment that people leave, and I really enjoy doing it, so keep them coming. But let's go ahead and hop into the updates. The first thing we're going to go ahead and talk about is the World Carnival event base decor, which used to be only available to those who were leading the capital, and it used to have an equip bonus of all unit damage increase and damage decrease of 3%. Well, they've made this available to everyone and made that boost for the holding in stock instead of equipping. Basically what this means is as long as you have this skin, you get that damage increase and damage decrease. You don't even have to have it equipped, which is great because its equip boost is a 5% health boost, and I'm a much bigger fan of having boosts that increase my attack instead. So great to have this around. It's currently available in the seasonal sales event, so if you're able to go ahead and grab this, you're definitely going to want to do that. Another thing Top War changed is the VIP free chests. So every day you're able to collect this little chest in your VIP spot. Even if you haven't spent any money in the game, you can still collect one of these chests. Well, they've greatly improved the rewards. Now, if you haven't spent any money in the game, the reward will give you 1 purple shard and 2 gold chests. It might be 2 purple shards. I'm pretty sure it's 1, but I know what you're all really curious about. What does VIP 16 get every day? And well, the nice thing is you're able to cycle through all the VIPs and you can click the chest to see what they get. VIP 16 gets 4 orange shards, 5 level 5 components, 32 gold chests, and 7 million worth of food and oil. Now, these are incredible boosts, but obviously most of us aren't getting to VIP 16, but there's one part of this I'm actually unhappy about, and that's because this just increases the gap of free to play and pay to win that this game already has. And, it's great that they're increasing the boost for it, so, people who haven't put money in are still getting some extra rewards, but people who have put money in are getting significantly more rewards than those who haven't. So I'm a little upset to see that gap widening, but it is what it is. I'm still happy to get some rewards. Another change they're going to be making to the game is they've announced that the expedition base is going to be shrinking. Now, what's weird is they said the expedition base is going to move from a 4x4 to a 2x2, but the weird thing is it's currently a 3x3. So I'm assuming that's a typo of 4x4. They should have said 3x3, and they're probably still going to change it to a 2x2 because I can't imagine they're going to change the expedition into something this size. So expect the expedition base to shrink. I believe that update is coming out tomorrow, depending on your server. Now, what did Top War do to upset so many people? Well, apparently they accidentally gave out 100 orange shards to certain people in relation to the beach landing event. Now, I didn't personally experience this. I got these screenshots of the mail from somebody that I play with, but apparently they are taking the shards back, and if you already used the shards, they're stripping them off your hero, and the letter's a little bit complicated. It sounds like they're going to bring your hero back down a star rank, and then you'll just get the change, the leftover orange shards back, but they're taking everything they gave back, and naturally this has a lot of people upset, especially free-to-play players, because all of a sudden in their mail they get 100 shards, or I'm not sure if it was their mail or the beach landing event itself, but basically players were getting 100 orange shards, and then all of a sudden that got taken away. I understand that mistakes get made, but if you make a mistake where you accidentally give players something where it's not breaking the game, I think you should just bite the bullet there and let it happen. The fact that they gave them and took them away from players is, I can see why people are upset, and I heard that the Top War Discord was a little bit crazy. I wasn't in there this morning to check it out myself, but I can only imagine what it was like. It's probably very similar to the SVS event issues we were having prior, but I understand them trying to fix a mistake they sent. Now, if they sent out 1,000 orange shards or 10,000 orange shards, I understand taking those back. But 100 orange shards, while it's a lot, it's not game-breaking, and I think they should have just left the mistake alone. So that's what Top War did to upset people. Now, as far as the channel announcements that I wanted to talk about, as most of you know, Eternal Lands is starting next week, and unfortunately, I will likely not make any videos on it. And it's not because I don't want to, but Top War announced that only certain servers are going to be included in the internal lands. So servers 1 through 1,000 are included in those events. Now, as most of you know, I'm from server 932, but I also just transferred servers. And Top War released the announcement that only servers 1 through 1,000 would be participating the day after I transferred. And I transferred into a server that's over 1,000. So unfortunately, I will not be able to participate in the Eternal Lands, and I will not be able to give good videos on the Eternal Lands because I like to make videos on something I've done or am currently doing. I don't want to make a video about something that I'm a spectator to because I don't want to give you guys incorrect information. So I do apologize for that. Top War was a little bit late for that announcement. If I had known, I would have stayed in my old server just a little bit longer, but looks like I'll miss this one and I'll have to wait for the next one. Thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Share me with your alliance. And as always, have a fantastic day.